Okay, so we want to fix these front pockets of a trouser. How to fix the front pocket of a trouser? So we'll go straight to the video. Here is our front panel. We have already cut it out, and we're using this for the pocket, and this is the facing for the pocket, right? We've already folded it. So let's get straight into the video. So you position it this way, and this goes this way. So this is how you position it properly, and then you make a stitch. You sew straight down. Okay, and this back part, we're going to cut it out. Some persons don't cut it out, but yeah, I prefer to cut it out so that that place will not be so strong. All right, so you just cut it out, and you now bend it this way, exactly where we ironed, right? We're going to make this bend. Now you can actually top stitch. Some persons don't top stitch, some prefer to top stitch, but for the purpose of this video, let us just top stitch. So you can use half an inch, you can use a quarter, depending on what you prefer. Okay, so you just relax everywhere and then you sew it down. For the record, there are many methods of sewing front pockets, but this is the one I prefer. Okay, so from here, you just turn it this way. See that? And then you have this part, right? So what you just need to do is you fold it this way, and then you sew again. One good thing I love doing whenever I'm sewing is to always cut out the threads, right? Because it leaves your work looking neat and professional at the end of the day, right? So you cut out these threads, don't just leave them there, right? Okay, so we have sewn this, and this part here, what do we do with it? So with this is where we're going to use our facing. So this is the facing, and it's going to lie conveniently here. You see that? It's going to lie conveniently here, so that when the trouser is made, this white pocketing won't be showing, right? So we'll turn it this way, and then we sew it down. So you position it properly. If you have an interlocking machine, it makes it easier. You just interlock it if you prefer. Interlocking machine, that is a weaving machine, right? So you just sew it that way. Okay. All right. Having done that, cut. And this excess, we're going to trim it off. Okay, next you just bring this part this way. Now the allowance that we gave for this pocket here was 2 inches, so you make sure you have that 2 inches back. So for convenience, we'll just mark out 2 inches. And we have it there, right? And this guy will be positioned here conveniently. So here's what we do. We just hold this, bring it here, and we tack it there down. Okay, so we have that. Position this properly. Good. Everywhere level. And then we're going to sew it down. Okay, so this is it. We have this done. Now we're going to turn this way from here, right? We're going to turn this way, and we're going to mark 1 inch inwards, and from here we'll have like 3/4 of an inch. And you're going to notch it that way. When you get to this 1 inch, you stop there, right? So put your hand inwards and then you bring it all out. We're going to sew it from inside. You bring it all out. So when you bring it out, you're going to have these. At these 2 points, you put them together. Then you use 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch as allowance between this notch here to where you're going to have your stitches. Is going to be like 1/4 of an inch. So bring it down, arrange it properly, and then you sew. Okay, so we have that, and we trim it out. See that? Then you take it back in again. Position all of this, make sure everything comes out properly. Smoothing these out. And you're going to have this way, right? Then you stitch again. we're going to top stitch. And that's it. Now, this is the reason why we went in by 1 inch. If you don't go in by 1 inch, when you're trying to sew or when you want to weave, you will discover that these pockets will be exactly at this point, and it will be difficult for you to escape sewing it down. So that's the reason why you go in by 1 inch. Some persons even go in as far as deep as 1.5 inches. So you go in deep a little so that you have this allowance for easy stitching when you want to close up the pockets. Okay, so this is it, and this is our front pocket. It's done neatly. It's done. So whenever we want to sew it out now, we're going to use 1/2 inch and sew down. So this is it. And making this trouser, it's for a matured adult, an elderly man. So that's the pocket. See that? And this is it on this side. Neatly done. So if you're sewing an English trouser, you can now line in this part so that these pockets doesn't appear. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to the channel so that the video can also be seen by others like you who are interested in learning how to sew. And please do make sure you share to anyone who will definitely benefit from this video. Do comment so that we can hear from you. If there is another method of making front pockets like this that you think you would like to share with us, please do let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.